It's horrible. You take these home with you. See, this is when I took that methotrexate, the other cancer drug. Look how sick I was. I was just starting to get sick. Oh my God, it's horrible. They gave me a shot, a needle like this long in my head. I'm not doing it. It's not going to help. There's too much. Oh.
Yo, estás thinking?
It's like
oh my word.
No, that's it. This is the Morgellons.
Ooh.
And then I had, this camera's so close, phone. I bought it because I couldn't even lift my laptop. So I came out of the hospital.
You never pressed the end button?
I AMA'd myself out of the hospital, and the stranger drove me all around to the Christmas lights. And I had death watch. I couldn't stand it. I don't know what to do here.
So what are you looking for, still staying up here, or are you looking toward getting down to Florida again?
I'm going to see if Randy Wynmore will take my body.
Now, do we know a date, the way you're talking?
I've sat where I've stopped breathing, and I've noticed it's been 3-4 minutes, and my hands are purple, and I have to breathe again. I'm forcing myself to live.
Do you have one of the air things?
I don't want a DNR, nothing. I don't, nothing. I've been suffering so bad since 2005 when the RA started, and then everything else. I'm tired. When they put me in that death watch room, and I'm pacing, and there's like room it's going to give me a shot, but I didn't lay down. Because when I lay down up there,
told me.
and I felt a hand under my neck and my knees, and I was lifted up like 3 inches, my body, I could just feel it. And I could see my grandmother and my 2 dogs, the 2 girls running at me. I saw heaven. And I said, Dad, he says, you're not ready yet, are you? I said, no. He set me down. Then I asked him, I said, how come I didn't see Jesus? He said, what's been your wish, your dream? I said, to backpack Europe. He said, you're going. So I'm going backpack Europe with my brother. I'm so happy. You know, my mother thinks I'm insane. She tells me I'm insane. My sister yells at me, you don't have a brother. I'm like, yeah, and I don't have a loving father either, and you know. I witnessed 46 people when I was in the hospital. Can you imagine?
So now did we ever get a diagnosis?
Brain cancer, I got, well, doctors wouldn't come see me. 3 days. I had to steal my films. You could feel it, I got a 13-inch ball in my lung with cancer. I got brain cancer. They had stuck chemo needles in my head. And it made me sick. I said no. And I cut my hair because I got holes in my head so you can't see, you know.
Yeah, I knew that was going on last time you were here, but we didn't know exactly what was going on.
Yeah, I thought it was the Morgellons, and it's been cancer because I've had this lump since '92, and my doctor's done nothing. Oh my God, did I give him hell? I yelled at him so bad. I haven't seen him, and today I'm in there, and I go, you know, I don't want to look. I don't want to see. I don't want to look. You're a freaking asshole, you know. And
which one is this?
My rheumatologist, Z. White's. He's under the prescription people, you know. You got to wait there because there's 30 prescription reps.
I have
Yeah. And there's only 3 patients. I have no feeling in here. You can take, I've taken needles and I've put them straight through my fingers. There is no feeling any longer.
Hands are freezing.
I'm done. See, this one's a little
This
bit.
one's a bit warmer.
Yeah, but it's, I see how it's tight? That's from the heart attack. And see, it's right at the.
Did you
more
poke
gallons.
yourself, or is
No,
that
that's
just
the more
that's
gallons.
the stuff?
Yes, and today, look at they, I don't have fresh Band-Aids, but they eat holes in me. Yeah. I need nerve. Look at it.
Yeah, I
Look at
can
this.
see.
Oh, it's a big hole. Under my thumbs, they go
And
under
they
your nails.
still don't come up with what's causing it, just the arthritis?
They came up with one thing. David said I wound up breaking down. I called the Oklahoma University.
Mm-hmm.
We have a tissue.
Do you
I need a
know?
piece of paper.
Hi. I didn't mean to get this wet, but I did. Well, I was working with I just went over and wrote some things so he can have a speak with his guardian about, because we're scaring them, I think. We're still making plans. He hasn't said
She came
anything.
home with a brand new car today.
So that's just what I gave him, and he's gonna.
I left
Okay,
the house for
so-
45 minutes the other day.
So we're meeting with Eddie on the
Mhm.
20th.
I gotta remember to get you Charlie's number. It's in the car. What's your extension?
2:15.
Okay.
Okay, let me get signed on here. And this is
You
my
gotta come.
boy. My sister passed away when she was 47. And she, my computer's been giving me a hard time. She, her son, Luke, that joined the Marines. He's a sergeant now. And in 6 weeks, he goes to Afghanistan. And however, she's gonna have her baby in 4 weeks.
How long is he gonna be there? You gotta get him out
8
of
months.
there.
8
Oh
months.
no, that's too long.
It is too
It's,
long.
You know the prophecies it's
Okay,
it's
now
so
let
prominent.
me get
And that's gonna be
my,
past 2012, 2012.
let me find my little
Randy,
Danielle.
You gotta get him out of there.
Well, he
Okay.
belongs to the Marines. He loves the Marines.
Yeah, but.
Here we
you don't
go.
know what's going on.
This is a happy picture.
Look, come, David. Say,
This is
That's through
in
their
the
belly.
womb, through the belly. That's Miss Mac, baby Mac.
your father.
I don't know if I have a picture of her father. in
That's not
here.
her father?
No, this is Danielle before when she was pregnant, and this is Danielle, her friend, and they're both pregnant the same exact time, and they're due the same exact time,
That's awesome.
and they're from there. They are.
Oh, look at him.
She's pretty.
Oh my
big.
God! Now I know where she kept her good looks.
Yeah, although she looks like her daddy.
Ah,
Let's
she
see what
looks
we
like
got.
you too. She's got your
That's
smile.
Danielle. That's
Beautiful.
Danielle.
Look at her.
She is the sweetest girl.
Of course,
There's
you raised
Luke.
her.
No, I didn't raise her. I raised
Oh.
him.
Oh, okay.
I can't say he's always been the sweetest thing,
Well, they
but
know boys.
he's cute.
And
He's
tomboys.
my cute boy.
David
Let's see
yelled
what
at
we
me all
got
the time.
here. There's
Most of me, I was so
and
happy.
he's a Marine sergeant
Sorry,
now
my foot's-
with the 3A weapons company. He just became a sniper. I said, Luke, you're gonna have such a good resume. First you were weapons company blowing things up with mortars,
Awesome.
and now his
That
resume
was-
reads sniper.
I did it. I
But-
didn't get paid for it.
Yeah, and
We
then
almost got caught.
this is his little brother. Doesn't look like a little brother. He's lost weight. Here he is over here. He's lost some weight. That was him when he was a baby, little fat baby.
Yeah, it was, it's a very young
And
one.
that was my sister and Luke and Seth when he was a baby.
Yeah.
There-
What's going on?
There's one right there. Yeah. The white thing. That's a morgue. A morgue. You can't kill them, you can't burn them. And they found the common denominator was mercury. And when we were kids, we had a rogue dentist who actually like booted the state because like when he was giving us fluoride shots, it wasn't fluoride, you know,
It was
treatment. Yeah.
Well, they've done some heck of a thing, and
that's
I just
what-
finished this one. It's talk.
No, you have to know.
You just have to be able to talk.
You have to, but you have to know the Word of God. That's the
Jesse,
manual.
tell me what happened. You said you went to heaven or saw something.
Well, when they made me lay in the deathbed or give me the shot, and I laid down and I closed my eyes and I did a little meditation, and I felt hands under my neck and my knees, and I felt myself lifted up about 3 inches, and all of a sudden I had no pain, I had no arthritis, I had nothing, and I saw my grandmother and my dogs running to me, and I said, "Dad," and he said, "You're not ready yet, are you?" I said, "No," and he set me back down. I saw heaven for 3 seconds, and I was so happy that, you know, my mother's telling me I'm insane. My sister screams at me that I don't have a brother. Well, because one thing, when I was set down after and I was praying, and I was just amazed and so happy.
So what did you
that
see?
It's real.
Whoops, I'm dripping
I
on me.
saw Alicia and Kira, mom and the baby, running to this field to me, and my grandmother was in the back, and she was like she was when she was 50, and she rescued me from my schizophrenic alcoholic mother, and she, you know, I'm the reincarnation of my grandmother in soul because of what she taught me, and I saw them. And I had no pain, and I looked at my body, and it was whole, and my hair was back, and it was beautiful, and it wasn't this junk. And I wasn't
did you ever
deformed.
read-
My hands were flat, and
Did you ever read the book? It's a trilogy. It's by Samuel Donaldson, I think it is. It's
Yeah.
called The Chronicles of something. It's really interesting. It's about 2 worlds. One he's a leper, and one he's not. And I kind of like trilogies and things like that. It was a very good book. Everybody. So anyway, this is Luke. That's a better picture of Luke. There's Danielle before pregnancy, and there are the babies before they had the baby.
nice.
Yeah, he got that from.
That's nice. You had a beautiful family, Randy.
Yeah, I'm very proud of them. This
David's
is at
my
a
family.
party.
Even though he's brash and he yells at me all the time.